Welcome back to Let's Try to Play. Today we're going to be playing some Planetary Terraformer. Oh yeah, we're terraforming some planets today. But before we get too far into the video, hit that subscribe button, like button, comment, you do all those things, I guess. And special thing for today's video. This video has been sponsored by GameSir. I've been using the GameSir G7 Pro as my main controller lately, and it has quickly become my favorite for both Xbox and PC. It's a tri-mode wireless controller, so you got wired, you got 2.4 gigahertz, or you got Bluetooth, so you can use it on Xbox, PC, Android, Steam, doesn't matter. The TMR sticks feel incredibly smooth and are built to last. The Hall effect triggers have micro switch stops for super precise input, and there are 4 programmable macro buttons for custom controls. Plus, the magnetic faceplate pops right off so you can swap styles in seconds. And if you love mobile gaming as much as I do, check out the GameSir X5 Lite. It's lightweight, has textured grips, and uses Hall effects so you don't have to worry about drift. The wired connection is ultra low latency, it can charge your phone while you play, and it works with iPhone, iPad mini, and Android. So links to both those products will be in the description below. Thank you again to GameSir for sponsoring this video. Alright, looks like we've got to terraform Earth first. Let's go ahead and do that. Yes, the most promising planet covered with oceans and a solid surface. I don't know what that voice was. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. Or will I? No, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and terraform. Offline income plus 2.4K. You know what? I didn't know we were offline, but we're aged 711 years. We can get grass. Ooh, can I click on this thing? I can click on this thing. We can get atmosphere, or we can get grass. Let's go ahead and buy a grass. You know what? Let's just buy as many grass as we can. Ooh, we can unlock shrubs now. And classic Let's Try to Play fashion, we got to bring in the auto clicker. We're not doing no clicking ourselves. Okay, 88K for shrubs. That seems a little bit insane, but it is 1.6K per second. Let's see, with our auto clicker, how long will it take us to get to 88K? Oh, okay, a long time. That's gonna take a long time. We're at 112 per second. Okay, so you know what? Let's get a couple. Let's get a couple more grass. Sure, let's do that. Let's get some more atmosphere going. We want a good atmosphere. We want some good grass. Planet's looking a little bare. Now we're at 216 per second. Not good, but it's not terrible. We can also do 2x for an ad. So in classic Let's Try to Play fashion yet again, we're gonna watch an ad. Never mind, ads are broken. No 2x multiplier for me. That kind of sucks. But okay, we got 8.5K. Let's get a couple more of these guys. Ooh, we can get this into the green. Okay, I see. So right now we're in the yellow. I'm assuming when we get into the green, that's like when we're good on grass. Like we've terraformed it enough with grass. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and see if we can get into the green yet. Nope, I think we're 2 upgrades away. What is this thing? Oh, that just brought us back here. Oopsies. 320 per second right now. There's 9K, so we can upgrade this one more time, and then we're almost into the green. And then it's going to be real expensive to start upgrading the shrubs. Oh my goodness. We just need 9.09K. We're at 8K. We're getting there. We're close. There it is. Okay, we're in the green. We have unlocked a new object. Where? I don't see it. You know what? That's okay. So all clicking does, it looks like, is just makes us have the 2x bonus. We are strictly going off of our per second. There's nothing else. So we're going to save up. It's only going to take us a few minutes here, but we're going to save up for the 88K to get that shrub, because that's 1.6K per second. Crazy compared to what we're doing now. So I will see you guys in a minute when we have 88K. We only need 58 more K to go. Oh goodness, that's a lot of money. Oh my goodness, we're almost there, and there it is, 88K. We can unlock one shrub. That's it. That's okay. One shrub's not nothing. That's plus 1.6K per second. And of course with that 2x multiplier, we're at 3.57K per second. And we can already unlock another shrub. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we're up to 6.77K per second. Not bad. We're actually making a decent amount of money now. Starting to get up there a little bit. Here's our 3rd shrub. Oh yeah, almost 10K per second. Give it to me. And we can already afford our 4th shrub. We're gonna need a lot of shrubs though to be able to, you know, terraform this planet. We also need to get some more grass. We're in the green, but we're not fully in the green. But okay, we got basically $500,000. Let's put all of that into shrubs, which was 2. Ooh, and we can already unlock rocks. Rocks is 800K or 20K per second. So we're gonna save up for that. We're already at 300K. We're getting 16.37K per second. So we'll get to that 800K in no time. We'll get a rock. Sure. There is the 800K. So let's go ahead and buy a rock. Oh, baby. 56.37K per second. We're looking good. We're doing pretty good now. We can buy another one. Costs $1 million, but we already got that. Let's do it. Now it's 1.25 mil, but we're at 96.37K per second. Okay, you know what? We can already buy it. Let's do it. Buy a 3rd rock. That's easy. Easy money. And we're just going to keep buying rocks because that is insane. 4th rock down. All right. We're actually, let's get up to 5 rocks. There it is, 5 rocks. Ooh, we can unlock clouds now. We got $2 million. Okay, that's $3 million. That's a lot. Let's upgrade our grass till we're maxed out on grass. There it is, grass done. Atmosphere done. Okay, let's buy 1 more grass for good measure. 2 more, sure. Shrubs, let's try to get that into the green. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. No, we can't. We almost can, but we're at 242K per second, so we can. So let's buy 1 cloud, because that'll add 80K per second, bringing us up to 402K in a second. And now we can get the shrubs into the green, I think. Let's try it. We got the shrubs into the green. Should we go for rocks into the green, or should we keep saving up and do clouds? So we're at 10 mil. We could buy another cloud. We could buy another cloud and another rock right now. Let's do that. Let's get a cloud and let's get a couple rocks. Sure. Let's get the rocks into the green too. Ooh, new rocked object. I don't know if I want Earth to be full of rocks though. We only got 2 clouds, but look at them. They're like fluffy and stuff. They look good. But it's all right. We got 27 mil. Let's add 2 more clouds for 1.01 mil per second. Okay. So buy 1 more of those, which unlocked trees for us for 240 million. That is going to take us a minute to get to, but it does increase our GP. I don't know what that means. Global power, maybe, by 3.6 million. So I think it's worth it to upgrade. But before we do that, let's add a couple more clouds, because I like clouds. We got 70 million. Yeah, let's add 2 more clouds. Clouds are nice. I like them. Let's add some more rocks too. Sure. Look at all my rocks. Can we add some more shrubs? Sure, why not? But now for reals, we're going to save up to 240 million to get that trees for that plus 3.6 million per second. We're at 1.72 million per second. We need 240, so that's quick math. 200 seconds, which is what, 3 minutes? Something like that. I don't know. Math is hard. Okay, there's 253 million. We can afford the tree now. Let's go ahead and buy one. Ooh, baby, look at how much we are making now. 8.92 million per second. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. It does cost $312 million to buy a single tree now, though. But that's all right. Our tree is going round and round. It is kind of, oh, God. If I stare at that, it makes me a little dizzy. But we can afford a new one, so let's go ahead and buy a second one. Up to 16.11 million per second. You know what that means? We can buy shrubs every second. We could buy multiple shrubs every second until we upgrade it too much, and it now costs. It's going to cost a lot more. But there's 450 million. Let's buy another tree. 527 million for the next one. Oh, goodness. Sounds like a lot, but we're making 23.31 million per second. So we're already there. Look at that. 600 million. Bam. Bought. I think we're going to need 5 trees to unlock the next item. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Get our 5th tree, which will unlock the next thing, which we're going to have to save up for, yeah, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. And there it is. We bought it. We unlocked civilization. It costs 4 bill. Little bit of money. Before we work on civilization, though, I kind of want to max out our rocks. Not max them out, but there we go. Rocks is now good. Oh, that actually upgraded it to 33.8k per second. So that's actually really good. So let's do that with our shrubs as well and see what that upgrades that to. 2.7. Okay, not as insane. Let's buy 1 more tree. And with all those upgrades, it put us at 45.18 million per second. We need 4 bill. We'll get there in no time. And that'll start to unlock civilization. And after we unlock civilization, what I want to do is we can go back to the planetary arrangement center main screen and check what percentage we are at for terraforming Earth, at least. There's 2.5 billion, a little over halfway there. We should be there in no time. 3.9 and 4 billion. Okay, unlock civilization. We got 1 house on there. But we are making 149 million per second. That is insane. Okay, let's go ahead and go back. Let's check. We're at 25%. Okay, not too bad. So going straight back into terraforming this. I'm going to buy 1 more civilization. There it is. Bought. And then let's save up $1 billion, because that'll be, there you go, $1 billion. And let's put all of that into atmosphere and just see what happens. Oh goodness. It's plus 64k per second now. We're at 254 million per second. Let's do the same thing with grass. 5 billion? Sure. It's maxed out. It is completely maxed out. Atmosphere is not maxed out yet, though. At least I'm assuming that's what that check mark means. I'm assuming atmosphere will probably be like level 100. Let's see if we can max that out. It's costing $1 billion per freaking atmosphere upgrade. But you know what? That's okay. Let's see if we can get up to level 99, 2.07 billion to upgrade it to level 100, which I'm assuming is the max. Yes, it is. Okay. We could upgrade grass more, but we're already maxed out on it, so there's no point in it. let's go ahead and do the same thing with shrubs. See what it takes to max that out. It's okay, a lot more than we can afford right now. Okay, so instead of doing that, let's just go back down here and work on our civilization again, because that seems like the better option. There's civilization number 3, and there's number 4. Oh my goodness, just under 10 bill to upgrade it now. Pretty expensive, but it only takes us 20 seconds to get there. So it's not too bad. There's number 5, which we just unlocked. Satellites. 400 million per second, but it costs 400 billion. I'm going to figure out why my ads aren't working so we can get that 2x bonus, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I fixed my ads. We are also at 53% for Earth. Very nice. Oh, and we got 7 billion for offline income while I was fixing the ads. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch an ad for that 2x bonus. There it is. We got 1 whole minute of 2x bonus, 1.13 billion per second. You know what? We're not even going to be able to get the 400 billion in that minute. Okay, that's crazy. But what we can do is we can get a couple more civilizations. There we go. Up to 2 billion per second, or almost 2 billion per second. And while this 2x bonus is active, we're just going to keep buying the civilizations every time we can. We're up to 11 on there and 2.69 billion with the bonus, of course. We got a new building unlocked. Thank you very much. All right, bonus is done. We're down to 1.48 billion per second. We're at 76 billion. We can come up here and try to max out our shrubs really quick. Yeah, shrubs are maxed out now. Rocks, we can auto click for a second, but oh, we actually don't need to do that because we don't need to max it out. Clouds, though, we do need to max out clouds. So let's go ahead and auto click clouds for a second. Oh gosh, 26 clouds and it's still not maxed out. Okay, how many clouds do we need? Do we need 100 freaking clouds? Do we need 30 clouds, maybe? There's 30 clouds and we still need more. Okay, we're done buying clouds for now then. What we can buy is some more trees. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you very much. New tree unlocked. And you know what? Let's just auto-click our trees. We got 17 trees now. We're going to watch another ad for the 2x bonus. And instead of buying anything, we're at 3 billion. For this whole minute, I am just going to click here for that sweet bonus rewards. 3.18 billion per second. And let's just do that until we can afford the satellite. All right, with the 2x multiplier gone, we're at 380 billion. So we're close, 20 billion away. We're just going to sit here and wait a few seconds. There's 95, 96, 97, 98, 400. Okay, let's go. Satellite incoming. Bam. We got a satellite now. That looks like a moon, not a satellite. Is the moon a satellite? But we are up to 2.39 billion per second now. And if we just check our percentage really quick, 68. Oh, no. We got to get that up one more percentage. Can we buy this once? Will that do it? Nice, 69%. Okay, jokes aside, 69%, not bad. We are 31% of the way to terraforming the Earth completely. It looks pretty terraformed to me. I'm just saying, it looks pretty good. 500 billion to buy another satellite, though. That is pretty freaking expensive. It's going to take us a while to get there. What we can do in the meantime is watch another ad for a 2x bonus. Ad watch, 2x bonus engaged. It is time to just let this run at 5 billion per second. All right, 2x bonus is gone. We are ended with $790 billion. That's pretty good. 800 billion already. Ooh, baby. Okay, we can buy one more satellite. Bam, bought. Okay, it's not doing much anymore. Stuff is starting to get so expensive that's not doing a lot. But if we just watch another ad, we can get more bonuses and we can make more money. Oh god, I want to get up to 5 satellites because that'll increase our everything. So let's just watch ads until we can afford 5 satellites. Okay, there is 5 satellites bought. We are at 520 million per second on these and 3.12 billion per second base. While we're clicking 6.25 billion. Oh goodness, satellites cost $1.22 trillion to upgrade now. That is a little insane, but I think because we got 5 and there's no more upgrade, I think that is actually our last upgrade. I think satellites is the last thing we actually have to get up the green or whatever before we 100% this planet. So I think now we can work on getting these things checked off. So clouds, I don't know how many we're gonna have to buy for this. Okay, 36 clouds, that's what it took. Trees, we can start buying some more of these. Got it into the green, and we got a new tree unlocked. Thank you very much. We still got to buy more, and it's kind of expensive now. 100 billion per tree, but it's all right. We'll buy one more. And we just unlocked a new planet. Okay, let's check that out. We unlocked Jupiter. Earth is at 75%. Let's check out Jupiter, mainly because I want to see if income from Jupiter will actually help us from income from Earth. Costs $60 for 1 atmosphere. Okay, well, let's go ahead and buy 1 atmosphere. That was expensive, but it's all right. I don't know if this will actually help us at all, but we'll get up to 5 of these. which will unlock our grass over here, which is 600 per. Ooh, a little expensive. But we can unlock one of them in just a second here, and then we'll go back to Earth because I don't think this is actually going to help us. But yeah, there we go. We got one grass on Jupiter. Okay. Back to Earth. 160. Yeah, it's not going to help us. Offline income. Okay. Let's watch an ad. All right, one ad later. We're going to let this sit for the full minute, see how much money we come up with, and then hopefully from there we can start to max out some other things. If we have enough money after this minute to upgrade our satellites again, we will do that. If we don't, though, what we'll do is we'll just put it all into the other upgrades. Okay, with 20 seconds left, we actually can upgrade our satellites again, so let's go ahead and do that. And that actually brought us up to 676 million per satellite there, which is very nice, up to 14.75 billion per second in total. Of course, with the 2x upgrades, we're at 7 billion, right? What's that, 7.3? Yeah, 7.38. We might be able to max out our trees, or at least get it into the edge of the green. So let's try to do that. No, we can't do that yet, but we are very close. So let's go ahead and just work on that right now. We could also work on our civilization, where those only cost 72 billion right now. Let's do our trees first. We need, what, 2 more upgrades on that, and then we'll go for our civilization. All right, we got one more upgrade on our trees. I did unlock another 2x booster for a minute, so just a little bit help there. $483 billion for that last upgrade on the trees. It's expensive. It's very expensive, but we are already there. We can do it. Unlock that. New tree unlocked. Thank you very much. We still need to unlock a bunch more trees, but at least we got it to the last object unlocked. So now, after this minute or last 30 seconds of this 2x, we will put all of that money into civilization and see what that'll do for us. Okay, our booster ran out at 1.1 trill, so let's go ahead and put all that money into our civilization and see what that does. New object unlocked. Upgraded our houses. Thank you very much. And we got up to 20. Base income of 8.81 bill. While clicking, of course. I do want to upgrade our satellites one more time. So let's save up for the 1.53 trill that it costs. We'll upgrade that once more, and then we'll go for civilization and trees until either it's more cost effective to do the satellites, or we max them out. All right, let's buy a satellite. That didn't do much. Okay. It did bring us over 10 bill per second, though. You know what? I think it will actually be the most effective to go for satellites first, and then work on the trees and the civilization, because yeah, we can upgrade those, but in comparison, it doesn't really do much. The satellite's 676 million per second. The trees are only 10 million per second. So let's just keep going for our satellites, and we can already upgrade one more. Thank you very much. 2.38 trillion though to upgrade it to the next level. Oh my goodness, that's gonna take us not that long actually to get to, but you know, it's expensive. And we're just about to 2.38. There it is. One more satellite. Thank you very much. And we unlocked a new object, new type of satellite. Thank you. Which upgraded our satellite income to 878.8 mil per second. So our income right now is 25.73 bill. We do have the 2x booster running, but still pretty good. And we can finally afford our 10th satellite. Thank you very much. We need like 15 trill before we can get it to the next level. And at that point is when it stops being worth it to upgrade the satellites and starts becoming worth it to upgrade the civilization. I think. I don't know. So I'm just going to keep watching ads for those 1 minute 2x boosters and keep buying satellites until we get out of the green, or max out the green. There's satellite number 11, satellite number 12, which unlocked a new object, a little spaceship. Hey, that's pretty cool. And brought our satellites up to 1.14 bill each. Which means with our sweet add 2x, we are at 36.27 billion per second. Not too shabby. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna put all this money into civilization. Oh goodness, oh God. Feels bad. It feels bad. One more upgrade though before we unlock the next level of civilization. There it is. We unlocked, look at this, apartment building, hotel, I don't know, something. Whatever it is, we unlocked it, and it was expensive, but we did it. All right, there's civilization at number 30. We unlocked a new object, nice little office building. And with our add multiplier, we're at 41.66 billion per second. That is not enough. That is really not enough. Okay. But you know what? I'm going to end off today's video here, just shy of 100%. Just to give you guys something to complain about in the comments, you know? But anyways, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, comment if you want to see me actually get 100%. I'll do it. I will do it. I'll even 100% all the other planets. Just not in today's video. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!